Hello, everyone. Welcome to the SPS Check-In. This is the first in a series of short videos where we intend to share information and news about SPS, the industry, business trends, and changes to the regulatory environment. As we are all learning amidst the isolation required during the coronavirus pandemic, it can be a distressing experience. We're no longer in the presence of our extended family, friends, and coworkers. While some of us are working at home, we're also homeschooling our children and caring for or worrying about our aging family members, all while doing our best to ensure everyone stays healthy. And let's not forget running from store to store in a desperate search for toilet paper. Much like you, we are prioritizing safety at SPS. We are adapting to new business norms that just 1 month ago would have been inconceivable. We are exercising social distancing by enabling many employees to work from home, providing personal protective equipment for those in our distribution centers, implementing additional cleaning standards, and putting other mitigation plans in place so we can continue the service you've come to rely on. At present, all SPS locations are open and shipping daily, although at a reduced volume, as you might expect. We recognize the tremendous impact COVID-19 is already having and will continue to have on our nation's economy, on our industry, and on our customer partners. At present, we are seeing regional impact as O&P practices are available for patients on an as-needed basis, while practices located in the hotspots of COVID-19 have skeletal crews or have closed. We are also keeping in close contact with our suppliers to ensure we have adequate inventory and are prepared to make adjustments should there be any disruption to our supply chain. Last week, the federal government passed legislation in the form of a $2.2 trillion stimulus package known as the CARES Act. In our next video, I'll highlight areas of interest within the CARES Act for business owners as well as employees intended to bring financial relief during this unprecedented time. For now, I'll share the latest regulatory and reimbursement changes announced by CMS. These changes are intended to equip our healthcare system with maximum flexibility, and we understand will apply for the duration of the COVID-19 emergency declaration. It was announced last week that prior authorization for 6 lower limb prosthetic codes initially planned to commence in 4 states on May the 11th and nationwide on October 8th has been paused. CMS has also announced that it would suspend most Medicare fee-for-service medical reviews during the emergency period during the COVID-19 pandemic. This includes prepayment medical reviews conducted by the MACs under Targeted Probe and Educate program, and post-payment reviews conducted by the MACs, supplemental medical review contractors, and recovery audit contractors, the RACs. No additional documentation requests will be issued for the duration of the COVID-19 pandemic. In addition, targeted probe reviews that are in process will be suspended and claims will be released and paid. Lastly, CMS announced last Saturday an expansion to its advanced payment program for Medicare to ensure participating healthcare providers and suppliers have the resources needed during the COVID-19 crisis. This funding addresses cash flow issues during the period of economic disruption. These payments are based on a 3-month period of Medicare receipts, and if approved, will pay out in 7 days. This is essentially a 0% interest loan that companies do not need to start paying back for 120 days, but must be repaid within 210 days. For more information on the topics mentioned, we have included links to the NAAOP and AOPA websites, as well as the link to the SPS COVID-19 Resource Center, where you can find the CMS fact sheets as well as additional information. We all know the normal patterns of our lives have suddenly been disrupted, and none of us can say when this will end. The important thing to remember is that this is temporary, and if you're still in desperate search for toilet paper, fear no more. SPS just received a new shipment this week. In closing, All the best to you and your family. Stay safe, and thank you from your SPS team.